So that's where I get all my garden needs, like this compost, this common area compost. That's where I get it. It seems like almost the same price everywhere, like in Home Depots. And I only get the cheapest kind of dirt that store has. There's common area compost. This is where I get all my garden needs. Go up here in the garden center. Good morning. Welcome to the D&D Garden, Yard Garden. This morning I will talk to you about several things, but we got a lot of things to do, so that's why I make it several, two or more subjects. But anyway, before I start, I need to tell about you need to be when you're working in the yard. It's really good to be well equipped, like you have in the working gear. For example, like a boots. See, these boots right here, I bought it in a Justin boots in Justin, Texas. I got this one last year, but it's already torn down. So I got me a new one from the same place. It's the cheap place to get the boots. $15 for this pair of boots. Well, it's not really necessary for you to have a boots. Be like be social to work in the yard, but hey, safety, guys. It's like a safety net for your foot. And another thing, gloves. I've choose the green color gloves so that it will cost me to have like a green thumbs. It's weird, but hey, I'm hoping anyway. Okay, what we're gonna do, see Lisa and her youth from the church pick up a lot of leaves for us in our garden. What we're gonna do with all these leaves? See, we got leaves over there in that truck over there, and we got leaves here. So what we're gonna do with this is I'll put this one in a mulching bin. Besides of putting up like my molds on my garden, mulching in my garden, but also I'll put it in a mulching bin. Well, I show you how to do it. Supposed to be when you molds, you have like brown, green, brown, but for me, I just dump everything in it. After a year or less than a year, it decomposed. Just watered it. It decomposed very fast. It's leaves anyway. Okay, I'll carry this. But I will say thank you for the youth at our church. They're cleaning up our church. Yesterday afternoon, late afternoon anyway. The whole youth was cleaning up there, and they did not forget me. They brought a bunch of leaves for me for my garden. Hey, thank you, boys and girls, thank you. All right, now I need to carry on some of these leaves, and I show you what I do with this. Alrighty, let's go. Hey guys. I know sounds very trashy and sounds really pitiful, but guys, if you're a gardener, I know what I'm talking about. The leaves is our gold because it turned into an amazing soil. That's one cheapest way to build up your dirt to grow a good garden, to grow your vegetables really good. So I do it gradually, a cheap way, but it still costs work. But hey, what I think gardening is exercise. I do it after work This is my exercise after work. Alright, happy gardening! These are my mulching bin. I got total of 5. There's 3 up there, and I just put it where it's gonna be convenient for me to dip the mulch after it is decomposed. So what I do, it's supposed to be when you put some mulching bin the right way. I mean, for me, there's no really right way. Everything is all right. It's all right how you do it. It's just a matter of, if you do it this way, it takes longer to decompose. But if you will do the right way, it takes short time to decompose. So probably 6 months already decomposed. But this way, it takes a year to decompose. But it doesn't matter to me. I got so many leaves. God bless me with so many leaves, free leaves. So what is this? What I don't mind. Supposed to be when you do it, brown, and then green leaves, and then brown. Or everything you can do, you can put cow manure in there, you can put some fertilizer in there, and then cover it so that the moisture will stay and it decomposes faster. But mine, I don't need to cover it, I just water it. Like almost every single day, I just watered it. That's what I do. I fill it up. I filled it up all the way to the tip it up as much as I could. Kind of like press it down. This one is already very full. As you can see, your thing is very full, but you can press it down as much as you can and press it down and fill it up. That's all what I'm gonna do. All I always do. And after a week, you'll be surprised. After a week, you come back up here. This leaf will get pressed down, pressed down, pressed down. So I got so many leaves. Anyway, so after a week, I come down here and I added some more. Fill it up again. Fill it up again. And that's it. And water it every day, if you can remember. 2 days. Every 2 days or 3 days, just water it. It helps the decompose faster. And also, one thing also to help decompose faster, you can put nitrogen fertilizer on it. Just put some fertilizer in it and water it. You'll be surprised it decomposes a whole lot faster too. So this is really perfect. You can get free potting soil. Not really free, but you just work on it. That's all. Well, time is money, so but at least you make your own potting soil. Then you can put it in your bed. But it takes after a year. After a year, you just, the bottom part, the upper part is not totally decomposed, but the bottom part is really decomposed. I already tried it last year, and then really good. So I do it again. All I do is just pick up some leaves. Hey, they already gathered the leaves, put it in the sacks, and put it in their front of their garbage. During the trash cans day, I pick it up. That's all I do. So I hope I share some ways of making some potting soil. That's what I do. It's not really correct ways, but that's what I say. There's no such thing correct ways in gardening. it's what's your techniques is. If your plants grow, that's it. But hey, those plants, those seeds anyway, it will grow. I mean, the Bible said God sprinkled the seeds. Some of them landed on the thorn, and some of them landed on the fertile ground. So the fertile ground, it grew really, really, really good. But that's a parable. You know, guys, in the Bible, that's in the Bible. That's a parable. But maybe it seems to me, it seems like gardening. If you will take care of your soil. The garden is really, number one is your soil. You build up your soil, make it fertile, and then irrigation. Once you got that, you grow everything. But for me, I build up my soil really slowly. I don't want to go over there a store at Lowe's to grab every potting soil there is. It probably costs me thousands. That's to build up the whole yard. I don't want to do that. I want to do it gradually, and I will use all the resources that just available for free in the trash. Most of them are in the trash. It's just in our neighborhood. That's what I do. I hope I shared the good tips of growing food. Thank you.